A weak net can ruin the entire match before the first rally gets exciting. Welcome to my channel, where we're checking out the best volleyball nets for backyards, beaches, and serious practice. Check the links in the description and choose the net that keeps every game smooth. The number 5 product on our list is Furypiont Volleyball Net. A weekend afternoon is frequently wasted searching for missing screws and tangled ropes, rather than actually serving the ball over a crisp tension line. Many families abandon their dreams of a backyard arena because they are exhausted by complex assembly manuals and flimsy poles that buckle under the slightest breeze. This Furypiont Volleyball Net rescues your leisure time by deploying a tensile precision assembly that allows for a complete 5-minute transformation of any flat driveway or park clearing. It solves the frustration of single-use gear by offering an adjustable 5.1-foot height that transitions seamlessly between beach volleyball and team tennis. While a standard park and sunset might require permanent stakes in the ground, this self-contained powder-coated steel structure provides industrial stability on concrete or grass alike. The 7-ply braided netting is a massive relief for those who leave their equipment out, as the sun-resistant tarpaulin materials refuse to fray or rot after a summer rain. This is an essential pick for the nomadic athlete or the festive host who needs a reliable sports hub that fits inside a portable carry bag. You might find the half-court width a bit narrow for professional 6-on-6 matches, but the sheer versatility for pickleball and badminton makes it a powerhouse of backyard utility. Owning this kit turns every family gathering into a high-stakes tournament of laughter and athletic growth. Your outdoor space finally evolves into a professional-grade stadium where the spirit of competition never has to wait for a complicated setup. At number 4 is Dimples XL Volleyball Net. The physics of a perfect spike requires a net that refuses to sag under the weight of your ambition or the sudden force of a gusty wind. Many aspiring players find their practice sessions ruined by flimsy poles that lean or complex hardware that takes longer to assemble than the actual game lasts. This Dimples XL Volleyball Net rescues your training schedule by utilizing a clever numbered clip system that allows for a tool-free setup in less than 5 minutes. It solves the stability crisis by combining heavy-duty galvanized steel supports with upgraded fiberglass poles that absorb high-velocity impacts without cracking. While a basic Furypiont model might offer portability, it cannot match the rigid 2mm square base and the dual-purpose height adjustments that satisfy NCAA standards for both volleyball and badminton. You will feel a massive wave of relief using the included sandbags for gym floors or extended U-shaped pegs that anchor the bright yellow frame into backyard grass. This is a mandatory investment for the serious student of the game or the family that demands professional-grade equipment for their weekend outings. You might find the 12-foot width slightly shorter than a full Olympic court, but the dense 600D Oxford fabric and weather-resistant coating ensure this gear survives years of intense exposure. Making the transition to this reinforced structure gives you the peace of mind to focus entirely on your vertical jump and hand-eye coordination. Watching the ball clear a perfectly taut tape line is the ultimate confirmation that your home court has finally reached the big leagues. The third one on our list is Olybeaka Volleyball Net. The sheer kinetic energy of a backyard rally dies the second your equipment collapses into a tangled mess of polyester and broken promises. Most enthusiasts live in a state of constant compromise, struggling with flimsy plastic bases that leak water or ropes that snap under the pressure of a single aggressive serve. This Olybeaka Volleyball Net eliminates the need for bulky bases entirely by utilizing a high-tension ground stake system and reinforced iron poles designed to withstand Category 6 wind speeds. It solves the agony of sagging tape lines with double-stitched waterproof Oxford fabric and a 3.9-inch mesh that refuses to deform even after heavy seasonal use. While a weighted Dimples XL model relies on a heavy floor frame, this kit uses industrial eye bolts to offer 4 distinct height settings, men, women, or children, in a matter of seconds. The inclusion of mobile scoring clamps adds a layer of genuine competitive heat to your weekend gatherings, turning a casual hangout into a high-stakes championship. You get the immense satisfaction of a 5-minute setup that remains rock solid regardless of how hard the ball hits the top cord. This is the definitive choice for the social host or the serious trainer who needs a portable stadium that fits inside a single zip-up bag without sacrificing professional rigidity. Investing in this reinforced setup means you can finally stop fixing the gear and start perfecting your jump float. Every thunderous spike now lands with the clarity of a perfectly engineered game that never has to hit the pause button. On number 2 is Apex Sports Volleyball Net. The heartbeat of a championship match is often silenced by the frustrating sag of a cheap boundary line that cannot survive a single high-velocity serve. Most athletes face the agonizing reality of flimsy poles that lean at the first sign of intensity, turning a serious practice session into a chore of constant readjustment. This Apex Sports Volleyball Net halts that decline by integrating a specialized 16mm fiberglass frame that balances featherlight portability with a spine of pure industrial resilience. It solves the headache of limited utility through a versatile height adjustment system that climbs from 7.4 to 8 feet, ensuring the transition from junior drills to professional tier spikes is seamless. While a standard Olybeaka set might rely on heavier iron, this fiberglass engineering offers a superior snapback ability that absorbs the shock of a hard-driven ball without losing its original tension. The inclusion of 4 heavy-duty ground stakes ensures your grass court remains a fixed battlefield, even when the wind picks up during a sunset rally. This is the definitive gear for the aspiring high school standout or the weekend warrior who demands a regulation feel without the permanent concrete anchors. You might find the high-tension net takes a bit of muscle to stretch during the first setup, but the resulting flat playing surface is a massive relief for anyone tired of inconsistent bounces. Making this selection is a bold investment in your own athletic evolution and a move towards zero-compromise backyard competition. Your lawn finally transforms into a high-octane arena where every soaring jump is met with the unwavering support of world-class equipment. Now moving to the last one is Plyogo Volleyball Net. The gravity of a professional rally rests entirely on the skeletal strength of your gear. Yet many enthusiasts find their summer games collapsing into a mess of tangled twine and bowed plastic poles. Most homeowners settle for lackluster equipment that frays under the sun or sags the moment a competitive spike hits the top tape, turning a serious match into a frustrating exercise in constant readjustment. This specific outdoor system erases that struggle by utilizing 1.75-inch aircraft-grade aluminum poles and a specialized pull-down tensioning system that holds the net at a surgical level. It solves the nightmare of sagging boundaries through triple-stitched Oxford fabric and reinforced triangular corners that refuse to deform during intense play. While a fiberglass Apex sports frame offers flexibility, these telescopic aluminum supports provide a rigid, matte-coated stability that handles the official heights for men and women with effortless poise. The inclusion of high-visibility boundary lines and integrated scoring sliders means your backyard becomes an authentic stadium where every point is tracked with precision. You will feel a profound wave of relief when the button lock design allows for a complete teardown into the heavy-duty 1680D travel bag in just minutes. It is a mandatory choice for the serious beach player or the neighborhood host who wants to escape the flimsiness of recreational toys. Choosing this reinforced hardware is a definitive pivot toward a future where your vertical jump is the only thing you need to worry about. Stepping onto a court this tight and true feels like finally giving your athletic potential the stage it truly deserves. So guys, this was the video about the best volleyball nets. We've carefully covered some of the best options available right now to help you make a smarter and more confident decision. Whether you're looking for performance, durability, value for more money, or the latest features, this guide was designed to give you a clear and practical overview so you can pick what truly fits your needs. If any of the products we mentioned caught your interest, you'll find all the links conveniently placed in the description below. Make sure to check them out for more details, updated pricing, and availability. Taking a moment to explore those links can really help you choose the right option without any confusion. If you found this video helpful or enjoyed the content, don't forget to hit the like button. Your support means a lot, and helps us keep creating more useful and high-quality videos for you. Also, be sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest uploads. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.